Hi guys, Folk here and welcome to another FIFA 20 SBC analysis video, and today guys we're going to be taking a look at the new Jordan Amavi SBC. This is actually a pretty cool SBC because be quite honest, I've never heard of him in my life, but I'm glad that EA are starting to actually give players for some certain SBCs like Ozil yesterday, who hasn't had many special cards this year, and like this guy who I don't think has even had a special card at all this year, are actually starting to give them decent usable cards, which is obviously really cool. So 86 rated card, 2 segments to his SBC. Hopefully they're not too high rated because, you know, he seems to have a decent card, but he is only 86 rated. So in a special for birthday Jordan Amavi, featuring a 5-star skill moves permanent upgrade, which I'm glad they've done because a weak foot would be a bit useless to a left back, but having skill moves is it still a necessity? I don't know. It's kind of cool, I suppose. But anyway, let's go and have a look at his ratings to his SBC, what you need to put in, the packs, and then have a look at the stats and whether I think he's value for money. So the first one requires an 84 rating with 80 chemistry and 1 league player. Not too bad. You get yourself a small prime gold players pack in return. And the other one is an 85 team, which surprises me a little bit. No informs though for either team, which is pretty cool. 1 French player for this one, and you get yourself a prime mixed players pack. So that is at least gonna be what, like maybe 100,000 coins I reckon it'll cost you to do this SBC. Yeah, probably touching on 100k, which isn't too bad, I suppose. For what is a decent card. Let's have a look at his in-game stats. He actually has 5-star weak foot as well, which is pretty sick. I mean, kind of a waste on the left back at you, but even so, it's pretty cool. High medium worker is interesting. I'm wondering if you could play him as left mid in game or play him like a 5-back formation as a left wing back or something like that, because I think he could be pretty decent on the attack. Good card. Very good card, actually. I mean, great pace for a fullback. Happy days there. He's got great shooting stats. Well, I say great shooting stats. Great shot power. Amazing crossing, short passing and curves, really solid all round. Really good agility, so you're going to feel nice and smooth on the ball. I would like the composure to be a little bit higher, but it's not the end of the world. Defensive stats are very solid. I mean, 75, well, you know, spending 100,000 coins on the guy that got 75 defensive awareness, that is a bit, that isn't good, so you will need to put a cam start. If you are going to play him as a left back, you will need to put a cam start to increase that, because 75 defensive awareness at this stage of FIFA is poor, to be quite honest. But really good stamina and nice strength as well for a fullback. No traits to this card. I don't know if that's just a glitch or maybe EA are going to add some later on. I'm not too sure, but listen, you know, there are a few there's no massive red flags. I mean, obviously the defensive one isn't great, but thankfully, you know, you can put a cam style to improve that. The composure is something that you can't improve and isn't the end of the world for a left back. Well, obviously it's not fantastic, but he's got a lot of decent stats all around. But I'm just thinking, you know, he could play as left mid if he really wanted to, you know, and try and even put like an attacking cam style to try and increase that finishing and that positioning up and stuff like that as well, and maybe that vision. It's a bit of a weird card, but I need to see other fullbacks that actually play in League One. I'll be quite honest, League One is not a league that I am too familiar with, to be quite honest. So I want to have a look at some, whilst comparing him with other French left-backs in general. There is, of course, a Emmanuel Petit, whose French. There is also the Digne card. But I want to have a look at League One first and just see what... I think there's a Bernat Winter Refresh card. This Renato Sanchez card as well. So I'm going to compare these 3 cards. That Delaney is a card from the League SBC, which obviously isn't too bad, but we're not going to compare that one. I did just get rid of Perez there by accident. But anyway, so you got these 3 cards here. So Renato Sanchez, I mean, Amavi's got the best pace, slightly the worst shooting, but doesn't really matter too much for a fullback. Actually has the best passing, worst dribbling, best defending, and the second best physical. That's pretty interesting. He actually might be the best go-to League on fullback, especially if you can get a cam style to, you know, to increase the defensive awareness and certain other parts to his card. You know, maybe try and bump up some of his passing stats a little bit more. I think he actually would be pretty decent. That's actually not a bad SBC. I thought there would have been better left backs from League One, but you know, there clearly isn't. I want to see what this Bernat card goes from the market, because he's still a decent card, and how much would he be to buy as a tradable card? About 50,000 coins by the looks of things, and that SBC that's just being released will be about 100k, maybe slightly less than that. So there's a bid there for 56,000 coins. Yeah, I mean, he probably is slightly better than Bernat. What does Bernat have for like work rates? Still a high medium as well for Bernat. 1 star less than the skill moves and 2 star less weak foot. Doesn't have any traits either. Only has 5 more defensive awareness. So, yeah, you know, listen, I think it's a decent SBC for Jordan Amavi. I think it's quite good on the whole. So, not too bad there for him. But we will actually finish up the video opening the new daily SBC that EA have given us. And my brother's just walked into the room right now, just completely ruined this video. But anyway, yeah, we will complete that other SBC for the FUT Birthday 10. So we're going to be getting one of these every single day. So obviously tomorrow we should get one for FUT Birthday 11. Whether they'll give us like another new player SBC remains to be seen. This one's only there for 4 days. But yeah, you know, it's a good card. I'm not going to do it myself personally because I don't really need him. But yeah, you know, if you're going to League team, I can understand you're definitely doing it, put it that way. But anyway, let's go and do this SBC. It's another nice cheap one. Sadly, it is no 50k pack this time, but it is a Prime Electrum Players pack. And yesterday, in the Rare Electrum Players pack, if you want to see my Cruyff review, I got him in that particular pack. So maybe or maybe just all Electrum type of packs are really, really sick. We'll have to wait and see. If I get an icon here, we'll give away 12,000 FIFA points. So I'm just calling it right now. So it could be happy days for you guys. But come on here, let's finish off with something good to the video. And hopefully you guys also got something good from this pack as well. We don't even get a board. But I suppose, can I complain? No, I can't. I think all my luck has been used up now for the rest of the FIFA 20. We don't really get anything there. But I'm genuinely not that bothered. It is a tradable pack though, which is good because yesterday's pack was not tradable. But anyway, guys, okay, they don't go for as much anymore. But, okay, hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this video. So, yeah, on the whole, that Jordan Amavi SBC, I think if you definitely got, like, a Ligue 1 team or, like, a French team, yeah, I would recommend doing him. I think he's got good stats all around. And obviously, make sure you get that, you know, the chem stats to bump up some of his passing stats and also his defensive awareness. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.